Tampa and St. Petersburg appear the most likely targets for their first direct hit by a major hurricane since 1921. HAVANA Hurricane Ian strengthened to a Category 3 storm on Tuesday as it made landfall in Cuba. Next, Ian heads to Florida. The latest Hurricane Ian made landfall over western Cuba early on Tuesday morning, the National Hurricane Center said. Landfall is expected in the Tampa Bay area Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. The storm could hit Florida as a Category 3 or Category 4 hurricane, though track, timing and intensity could still change. Governor Ron DeSantis has declared a state of emergency. Mandatory evacuation orders are in place for coastal parts of Hillsborough County, Florida. Over 300,000 people are expected to evacuate. The full story Hurricane Ian tore into western Cuba on Tuesday as a major hurricane, with nothing to stop it from intensifying into a catastrophic Category 4 storm before it hits Florida on Wednesday. Ian made landfall at 4:30 a.m. EDT Tuesday in Cuba's Pinar del Rio province, where officials set up 55 shelters, evacuated 50,000 people, rushed in emergency personnel and took steps to protect crops in Cuba's main tobacco-growing region. The U.S. National Hurricane Center said significant wind and storm surge impacts were occurring Tuesday morning in western Cuba. Ian sustained top winds of 125 miles per hour, 205 km/h, as it moved over the city of Pinar del Rio. As much as 14 feet, 4.3 meters, of storm surge was predicted along Cuba's coast. Ian was forecast to strengthen even more over warm Gulf of Mexico waters, reaching top winds of 140 miles per hour, 225 km/h, before making landfall again. Tropical storm force winds were expected in Florida late Tuesday, reaching hurricane force Wednesday morning. The Hurricane Center said there's a 100% chance of damaging tropical storm force winds and water along Florida's west coast, and expanded its hurricane warning, from Bonita Beach north through Tampa Bay to the Anclote River. Tampa and St. Petersburg could get their first direct hit by a major hurricane since 1921. Please treat this storm seriously. It's the real deal. This is not a drill, Hillsborough County Emergency Management Director Timothy Dudley said Monday at a news conference on storm preparations in Tampa. While Ian's center passed over western Cuba, with tropical storm force winds extending outward 115 miles, 185 kilometers, Cuba's capital was getting rain and strong gusts Tuesday morning. Havana's residents openly worried about flooding ahead of the storm, with workers unclogging storm drains and fishermen taking their boats out of the water. I am very scared because my house gets completely flooded, with water up to here, Adyz Ladron said, pointing to his chest.